there's no such thing as a Gibson Epiphone Strat? Tell that to the Fat S210 Gibson Epiphone. Yep. I guess this Japanese acoustic pan Dove doesn't exist either that I used to own. And of course, there's no way this PV exists, right? Even though it's standing right in front of me. PV. If you know, you know. If you don't, so in the olden days, you had a lot of clones that may have just infringed on trademarks. They just got too close to the real thing, like the Earth Sound Research amplifiers. They were cloning PVs and maybe another type of amplifier. And then you had some lawsuit error, I guess, like probably like the Pan or area Japanese guitars. And the thing is, even after the fact, you have a lot of Strat style, a lot of Les Paul style guitars, and it's so popular for probably most guitar makers, guitar brands to have those things, and it doesn't seem to be an issue like it was in the olden days. It is just common practice nowadays for every maker pretty much to sell something like this, and I'm pretty sure that they're not getting permission, licensing their trademarks or names or models from Fender or Gibson in other cases. But in various guitar circles, the Fat S210 has kind of earned the name or reputation as being the Gibson Epiphone Strat, and the 310, which I do not have, is also one of the other two that they call the Epiphone Strat. I've only owned two other Fender electric guitars in my time. One of them only owned for a few days before I was offered a pretty amazing trade for like a boatload of vintage LPs worth a lot more than the guitar, at least at the time. The other one is Japanese Vista Series Jagmaster, probably the first, off of the assembly line, the first few, because it also has the Fender 50th anniversary sticker on it, which means 1996, very early model. So none of them had the like the Strat pickup systems and separate no tone on the bridge there. You just had two humbuckers and just one tone and one volume and a three-way switch. No coil splitting or anything. Guys, do a quick Google search. You'll see that the Fat S210 and S310 are commonly referred to as the Gibson Epiphone Strat. It's my first Strat, and I've went back and forth thinking, well, should I make it a little bit more comfortable for palm muting and stuff? Maybe get either dual humbucker system with a single tone and single volume, or should I just get a pick guard with no control holes and move the volume and at least two of these coil splitting switches somewhere else? Because it's a pain to palm mute with all these things in the way. And I was trying to palm mute for the Brat pedal guitar distortion pedal demo the other day, and I was trying to do like an AC/DC, I forget the name of the song, but I was trying to palm mute the first two strings, and I was kind of getting one was a little bit louder, the other one was a little more muffled, so it didn't actually sound right. But it never got on the camera. It never got on that video because it's just it was a fail. But I think the more I think about it, I already have guitars that are in other styles. I got the Les Paul style, I got the Jagmaster, and if I can make this setup work for me by moving those things or something else, maybe finding a different pick guard that is sort of in the style, it may have the controls or push-pull knobs or something versus individual switches, maybe that would work better. But that's not really what this was about. Just do a Google search. You'll see that I didn't make it up. It's a legit, commonly known title for these guys. Take care.